All right, here we go. So, Kyle, how are you this evening?
Good.
I'm glad to see you here tonight. I saw your dad lurking in the background.
Yeah.
And it seems like I just saw him, like, what was it, yesterday? Can you
Yeah.
scoot? Can you
Hey,
scoot to your left a little bit? Oh, the other way.
maybe right.
Oh, is it backwards for both of us? There you go. Keep going. Keep going with the camera, or just scoot to the other side there. Oh man! See, they're all telling me
There.
about all these. That's perfect. They're all telling me about all these wonderful movies that that you don't think of. Now, Groundhog Day kind of would have been an also ran for me. I mean, I enjoyed the movie a great deal, but I don't know that I'd throw it up the top. And then they've got Forrest Gump, which is an awesome movie. The Unforgiven. What about Outlaw Josie Wales? Uh, I could sit here and name off movies forever. I even like Avatar. Did you ever see Avatar? The
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good movie, didn't you think?
Yeah. It was great.
With a little electronic delay on that one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. So Tony viewed this. Welcome, my friend. Says that Tim Conway died Tuesday. That's how far out of the loop I've been. Well,
Wow.
rest in peace, Tim. Do you know Tim Conway? Do you know what
I
he did?
think he might be a musician, but I'm not sure.
No, actually, he was a comedian, and he probably hit his heyday in the 60s and 70s. Then I don't know what happened to him, but he was on the Carol Burnett show. Do you know who Carol Burnett is?
Yes.
Oh, okay, good, good. Yeah, and he was one of the cast members on that variety show, that comedy variety show. So what brings you on the show tonight?
The top 10 movie list.
Hmm. I want to ask you what you thought of that list, but I'm sure you haven't seen a lot of those movies. Am I right?
No, I haven't seen with any of them.
Any of them? Not a one?
I mean, I've seen Jaws, but that's about it.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah. Jaws is a good one. I'm trying to think of any others. I mean, you could watch Mr. Smith Goes to Washington for sure.
I,
You could probably watch there's a tiny bit of nudity in Excalibur. I don't think there is in Saving Private Ryan. It can get pretty gory though, when the war scenes we got limbs blowing off and things like that. But you seem old enough to be able to handle something like that. But I'm not your dad. I'm not your mom.
apparently, the role is no rated R films.
No radar. Well, that's a great rule. I knew Adam would be that kind of dad. That's cool. That is cool. And I think all of those, well, with the exception of Mr. Smith Goes to Washington, I think all of them are R and above, or they're just R. They used to, don't they have several different ratings now in the R um,
At
category?
least Jaws PG.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, good. So, do you have a list of your top 10? Is that what you're here with? I'd love to hear it.
Hmm.
All right, cool. I'd love to hear it.
You might like the first one. It's called Ready Player One.
I haven't even heard of that one. Who's in it? Do you remember?
I don't know any of the actors, but it's like all about 80s and 70s characters, throwbacks.
Ready Player One. Well, while we're talking about these, you can go ahead. Let's see. Ready. I'm just going to look them up. See if I'm just not remembering the actual. Yeah, I have not seen that. But it's kind of like a futuristic gamer sci-fi thing, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Cool.
With a lot of the 80s, 70s, and 90s references.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, see, I might even put. Have you seen? I don't know what it's rated. Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes.
Have you?
We definitely.
I love that movie. I probably should have added it as well. See what I mean? It never ends. But pardon me just for a minute. Emmanuel, welcome to the show. Says also, yes, Doris Day I actually heard about. I did not hear about Tim Conway passing. Sad to hear both of them. Ed, how you doing if I didn't say hello already? And Patty Broussard, good to see you. Okay. All right. So what's another one?
The second one is Lion King.
Ooh, Lion King. Lion King. Did your dad put you up to that?
It's my favorite hand-drawn animation.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I'll tell you why. I thought maybe your dad had heard me talking about Lion King. When my son was growing up, that movie just went to VHS, and I watched it 1,000 times.
I haven't seen it for a while, and I still have Hakuna Matata stuck in my head.
I bet. What do you got for number 3?
Incredibles 2.
Incredibles 2. I haven't seen either one of those, but that's probably a really good choice because I've heard a lot about them.
And number 4 is the original Incredibles.
Oh, it is? So you're a big fan.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Just a second, Kyle. Dano, how you doing? Who else? I just see were somebody talking about Magic Jones? Thought maybe he was in as well. If you are Magic Jones, welcome to the show, my friend. Okay, so number 5
is a movie also with the 80s references, Pixels.
Oh, with Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Yep. I've seen that. I actually liked that movie. That movie gets kind of some bad press, but I enjoyed it. Except the ending. Except the ending. What did you think about the ending, that Kubert thing?
It wasn't great, but it was funny.
Yeah. Oh, I also forgot. I'm watching the. Is he premiere? I'm sorry, Kyle. Is he premiering Lion Sleeps Tonight right now? Because that would suck. I want to see that premiere. I think he's actually got some guitar work to do to it. But I forgot all about Little Big Man, and what's the other one with? That's okay. So what's number 6?
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Where does that fall into the whole Spider-Man thing? Do you know? Because they've made 100 of those things.
It really doesn't fit into any storyline, but it has my favorite version of Spider-Man.
Your favorite version of
Alice.
Your favorite version of Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. All right, what's the next one on your list?
Avengers Endgame.
Avengers Endgame? Cool. I haven't seen that one either. I don't know if you've gotten it or if you picked up on it yet. I'm just not. I'm not a big superhero movie watcher. I don't know why that is. No, I've seen a lot of them. I've seen Iron Man, like maybe 1, 2, and 3. Not any more than that. I've seen a couple of the. Was it Thor? You know, Asgard and all that. Yeah. Guardians of the Galaxy, of course. 1 and 2. Oh, I forgot about 300 too. See, we could sit here and name movies all night long. But I don't seek them out. I've seen actually the original Spider-Man, maybe another one, a couple of the Batmans. That's just not a movie genre that I like, but I'm glad you do. Those seem like right down your alley.
If you've at least seen a couple of our videos, you know that it is.
Oh yeah. Thanks, Adam. Yeah, appreciate that, dude.
That shameless plug was bought solely to you by Kyle. I'm not trying to
That was awesome.
All day at school.
You got me on that one. I was watching your Star Wars ones today, though. Literally just today, the Star Wars reviews and thoughts. Seriously. So there.
Thanks.
All right, what's up next?
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, wow! I wouldn't have guessed that would have been in your list because I like that movie too. It's a Tim Burton classic, right? He goes really dark with with the whole thing, and I love that. So wow, that's cool. Well done. Do we have any more?
Star Wars, The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi, both on number 9 because those are tied for me.
Tied for 9. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's absolutely respectable. I myself, I couldn't get into after the trilogy. It was hard for me to get into the other ones. They seemed like totally different movies, and I was okay with that because they weren't bad. Except for who was oh shoot, who played Anakin when he was an older.
I really don't know any of the actors. We have scripts for the videos, and that's about it. So I learn names for 1 minute, and then I leave them for the next.
Yeah, I bet your dad does, because it wasn't a Christian somebody or other. Somebody in the chat will probably tell me. Hey, Mike Van Doozy.
Anakin.
Yeah, who ruined Anakin as a teen young man?
Hayden Christensen.
Yes, Hayden Christensen. I hate sand. It's so coarse and it gets everywhere. He just blew that whole movie for me. All right, so your Big 10 is
Toy Story 1, 2, and 3.
Oh wow, a 3-way tie for first. I got to give you that, man. Those movies are cool. I dig those even at my age. Very, very nicely done. I'm not joking with you. I literally did.
After you watch them and get a toy, are you actually living or not?
What's that? You're cutting up, kind of.
After you look at a toy, after you watch those movies, you're like, are you a toy or not? Can you build yourself, or can you not?
Well, I talked a lot of things, but not my toys. Oh wait, I don't have any toys, but oh, I know, right? Just to see whether or not there's any truth to that. That's what makes those movies so well done. I mean, they pull that off really, really well. Even Brad says, Toy Story, awesome. There's a car in here at work that is Toy Story themed. Oh, wow. I wonder what that looks like. We're going to have Brad.
See that now.
What's that?
I really want to see that car now.
I know, right? Brad, you're going to have to take a picture of it, dude, and bring it up on the air sometime so we can see it. That sounds pretty cool, actually. Darth Vader did. I don't know what they're saying, but photos are one. Yeah, I bet they are, Brad. I bet they are. Well, that's cool, Kyle. I'm so happy you came on, and you've got a pretty darn good top 10 list, I must say.
New videos coming out on Solo.
There's the shameless plug. Hang on. No, go right ahead. Talk all about it.
I really don't know what else to say. Thank you for watching.
No, thank you.
Video calling show.
Say that again. You're cutting.
Subscribe to me.
Yes, subscribe to crap my dad makes me watch, please, and of course, yeah, I should have been at the ready with the shameless plug on that one. Well, you did a wonderful job putting together that list. I do appreciate you coming on, Kyle. I really do.
Well, thanks for having me.
No problem, and you're welcome back on anytime. I try to keep it clean, and your dad knows that. So I'll knowing that you're in the crowd, I'm gonna even try to keep it cleaner. How's that?
Okay.
He's going to bed.
Oh, he's going to bed. Okay, so then it could get blue. Who was that? Who was the comic that did that? It gets a little blue after 11 o'clock. All right, Kyle. You have a good evening. Rest up. Do good in school.
Thanks, Jim.
And we'll see you again, buddy.
Bye.
All right, bye-bye. It's over. Did you enjoy that show? Hey, listen, if you want a guest cut just like this, all you've got to do is come on the show. It's as simple as subscribing, ringing that bell, and then watching it. The instructions are right there at the head of every show. You know you want to come on. You know you want a guest cut. You know you want to tell your story. You don't have interviewers beating down your door. So join us at the video call-in show. We'll see you live.